Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Would You Like to Run an Idle Cafe? My name is MS-Punk1, and last video we somehow managed to plan an study group. I think that's what we did with two of our colleagues from the cafe. So now, the day after, I guess Mayuki and Kuu are coming over. And coming over to our place to have a study group. So how will that turn out? Ichigo ushered Mayuki and Kuu inside. They take their shoes off at the front door as all well-mannered and respectable people should, though logically often forgot to get this herself. Then Ichigo leads them to the living room. Ichigo and I set things up for a study session this morning, and the living room table is loaded with textbooks, math, science and English. No wonder which one is worst. Think math. Math. The sight of all those textbooks makes me feel kind of faint, if I'm being perfectly honest. I wasn't a bad student in my pre-delinquent days, but I never really liked studying. Who does? Masochists. It's so tedious, particularly on a bright sunny day such as this. I thought I'd be outside beneath the blue sky. But that's not possible right now. There's work to be done. That kinda looks kind of good to just if you just read them. So please don't go out of your way for tomato juice. Don't go out of your way for tomato juice. Kuu nods. Tomato juice, huh? That's certainly unusual. Can't agree with that. Argue with that. I frown. Trust Kuu to ask for something so unique. And the sort of beverage you can find on flights, not in the fridge of your average Japanese household. Do you even have any tomato juice? Kuu smiles a bit faintly. When did you ask about it, ma'am? Right. Kuu might be strange, but I still don't buy that she can commune with the spirits. Not even odd spirits anyway. It all sounds very vague and unscientific. You think nerds in training each go would be more skeptical of Kuu's wild claims than anybody, but he's been sucked in completely. He goes too pure-hearted for this world. Mayuki, a fellow subscriber to the Church of Logic and Reason, makes the question marks with her fingers. Mayuki readjusts her hair. Her fingers white like bone china against her dark tresses. I have a cup of barley tea too. I get to my feet, but I don't mind helping you serve it. But I live here too. I'm not a guest, so I should try to help out. It wouldn't be fair if I palmed all the hard work off to you. I know Ichigo means no ill by and by, but that comment I've heard spoken also cheerfully smart. I'm well aware that I'm not enrolled at university. She doesn't need me to rub it in. What sort of trouble? Why you pig farm? Those shrugs. But I only have one liver. Cobra rests a slender hand upon my shoulder. Right, thanks for that peek into my future. It was most enlightening. Not to mention horrifying. Kuu gives a thumbs up. Right, I'm sorry Ichigo, but is it okay if you take care of things on your own? Think I need to hit the books. Ichigo all but skips out of a living room. A blonde twin tails bouncing with each step. Since this is a small apartment and all the walls are thin, I can hear her humming as she sets about to work in the kitchen. It's rather as she opens the fridge and clatters as she removes glasses from the shelves. Rattle, not rather, rattle. Now it was humming as it has evolved into actual singing. A bit of a kind which has no lyrics other than la. I think I recognize that song. Is it by Sora Shiori? At least Ichigo's enjoying herself during our little study session. As for me, however, I look at the stack of books piled up on the table and groan. Kill me now. In my 70s, right? You said I was going to die from heart conditions. Oh. I raise an eyebrow. Enlighten me. When am I supposed to die now? No, jag lever. $31? That's not very old. Kuu's right, I got a little more than the decade left to live. Why did my life expectancy go down so much? Ow. I really don't wanna end up being seated by a bunch of leeching yakuza. That is so not a future I have planned. Right. Not for the first time I have to wonder if Kuu's messing with me. Does she generally believe all the nonsense she's spouting, or is she having fun on my expense? She looks so serious, it's really hard to tell. No kidding. Who salutes Mayuki, who blushes. Who cracks open a hefty book filled with algebraic problems, then slides it over to Mayuki. I catch a glimpse of a page in question and frown. I remember going over problems like this in class more than 1 year ago. A year ago. It didn't sink in then, and it still don't get it now. I don't really get that either. Kuu smiles. Too bad I threw my foundation away when I joined the gang. That gang. Skipping classes for over a year isn't a great way to shore up your education. Yuki purses her lips together. Yuki stabs a finger at me. She stabs a finger at Kuu. I can actually agree with her there. Why care about attendance when you don't even do anything in school? Mayuki runs a hand through her dark tresses. Our study session has yet to properly commence, but she already looks frazzled. Kuu scoots to Mayuki's right side while I scoot to her left. Crammed together about one corner of the table, we look at the textbook in Mayuki's hand. She goes through the problems very carefully and deliberately in a calm voice. Mayuki is surprisingly good at explaining things when she isn't on the cusp of losing her temper. She's only talking algebra, but I could sit here and listen to her for a while. A few minutes pass like this, then Ichigo enters the living room, her arms laden with a wooden tray. Atop the tray are 4 glasses of cool barley tea, and plates stacked high with chocolate chip cookies. Ichigo sets Mayuki's drink down on the table. Ichigo sets the plate of cookies down on the center of the table with a flourish. Mayuki pauses in her explanation of algebraic functions to stare at the plate of cookies. Mayuki takes a cookie from the plate in an elegant motion, then brings it to her lips. She bites into it with a satisfying crunch, then sighs. Kuu looks at the cookies. Her one visible eye wide with palpable excitement. Kuu turns to me, the silver eyelashes fluttering winsomely. Eh? Why me? Well, that doesn't really answer the question. Why not? Eyebrow furrows. You have hands. Surely you can pick up a cookie yourself. Kuu shakes her head. Is that really possible? Mayuki drops her voice to a soft, indignant whisper. Sounds like someone's a bit jealous. Kuu pouts. Oh. Mayuki picks a cookie off the plate when proffers it to Kuu. Kuu frowns. Kuu's soft peach-colored lips apart. She dips her head then bites into the cookie. She chews on the cookie, her hands folded upon her lap, a whole while. A few crumbles are stuck to her cheek, and a couple more dot the low neckline of her skirt. Her eyes are closed as she savors the sweetness of Ichigo's home baking. The silver lashes matted together. She looks the very picture of peace and tranquility. Now I wonder how I should feel about this. Kuu and Mayuki look very picturesque together. If I didn't know they were best friends, I'd be almost tempted to believe based on their closeness that they're a genuine couple. That might be kinda cute, come to think of it. A few moments pass, punctuated by the sound of Kuu's chewing and the faint caving of seagulls outside. Carving, I think another one was. Kuu opens her eyes. And she smiles sincerely and says, I think this is a good place to end the video, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!